we are here on the campus of the University of Western Carolina, 2 weeks away from Crimson Warfare. And speaking of Crimson Warfare, we have some Crimson Warfare-related matches as we start out with our first triple threat of the night.
This is for all the marbles. These matchups, these triple threats that you will see tonight, obviously the results of last week playing a role. And we're going to kick it off to determine who is going to start the chambers and who's going to get that coveted spot in a pod. And here comes the man who lost last week in devastating fashion, as it always is devastating with Randall Bass, to Randall Bass, Calvin Juice Mattison.
I'm shocked he's here. Myself.
I'm a little shocked. I mean, we saw in the trainer's room yesterday that he was very much icing up and trying to keep his cool. And he said that he had some choice words for anybody who wants to call him a Cinderella story.
I saw that.
And, like I said, he's a Cinderella in name only. We all know what he's capable of in that ring. It's just he may be the most unlikely to our fan base. He may be the most unlikely member of this chamber. We got Demi and HP Games on the stream. They've already got here. They're ready to go. They're pumped to kick off Adrenaline Rush episode 11. We had another great week of Adrenaline Rush last week. Another, just about record-setting week of Adrenaline Rush with the numbers. And this triple threat match is a result of 3 of those matches that were last week. This man right here, the OG workhorse, lost to a rejuvenated Majin. And I would say of the people that are in this spot, Anthony Hanson might be the most shocking member of this particular triple threat.
I'll agree with you on that. I thought him and Majin could have gone either way. I thought Richards and Morrison, Dan Richards he took it personal, this whole thing that's going on between Jrue Matthews and the former New Blood Rising, which we'll probably talk about that later on tonight.
Absolutely, that'll come back into play. But Morrison, guilty by association, I guess. Richards took all that out, but Jrue Morrison, it's not like any of the matches last week were uncompetitive.
Right.
They were what you would hope they were or going to be, and that was a highly competitive back and forth contest. That, I never was in doubt that Randall Bass was going to find a way. Juice had him there a couple times, I thought, but Bass hit that F10, and when he hits the F10,
nothing you can do. But speaking of Jrue Morrison, here he comes right now.
When are we going to hear from this guy? When is he actually going to come out in front of this live crowd? When is he going to give us a video, something to, let the fans know what he's been talking about behind closed doors? We still don't really know where this guy's allegiance lies, I love to think that old habits die hard, but
we saw how they did in the Bobby Eaton Memorial Tag Tournament. They were a move or two away, a move here, a move there, from advancing to the semifinals. But
yes, they were a move here and a move there away from.
Look how focused Juice Mattison is.
Juice is ready. Last week's comments that Juice made, legitimately, he is fired up. He wants to be a world champion. It's something that I said last week. He's very much been a staple of junior heavyweight divisions and tag team divisions across the globe. He is a world-renowned talent in those circles.
Oh, Mattison waiting his turn. DDT to Hanson. Again, this is a 3-way dance rules.
Yes, it is not a first fall to the finish. The first man out will...
roll up by Hanson.
The winner of this match will enter from pod number 1. He's going to be the first man out of the pods, but he's going to start in a pod.
By the way, doesn't the Adrenaline Rush stage look a little naked without Don Jose's old, wrinkled up car, man?
Well, as we saw, Grog blew it up last week. I've heard the car's in the shop.
I hear he wants it to be ready by Crimson Warfare, but that might be a little ambitious.
And Jrue Morrison's an idiot.
Rocket Man. Oh, he missed the helo.
Man, these guys gauging their distances all wrong already.
Ooh.
Oh. You know, this is the definition of a full gear triple threat you can really get behind here. You know, the full gear triple threat, it has a rich history.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see another great one here, but realistically, if you had to be a betting man, who do you think, all these men great competitors, but who do you think is going to win this match?
You know, we were talking about this off air before we went live here on Twitch. Anthony Hanson, I think, is the favorite in this match. Former world champion himself. Mattison and Morrison have not achieved that just yet. Mattison with a huge clothesline.
Well, those my thoughts exactly. I think that Hanson's got he's got an experience edge on these guys, and it's not like Calvin doesn't have big match experience himself. Morrison.
Wait a minute, Morrison! Oh my goodness, what a
man.
drop kick! Hope everyone's having a good day. You too, man. HP Games.
So far, so good. And oh wow! Pick your teeth. The PYT
Is that going to be it for
there.
Morrison? Is Morrison going to be number one?
No.
Too close for comfort, I gotta say.
You got to think Morrison does not want to start the chamber.
I don't think any of these guys do. They're just in this predicament.
Well, you're fighting for survival. Your odds don't go up your odds really don't go up that much if you have to start in a pod, because you're still going to have to come out early.
Mm-hmm.
However, your odds do go up a little bit because you're not having to start the thing, and the other two are going to take each other out significantly before you enter, and you kind of get to pick the bones.
Morrison, I think, looking to try to pick the bones here as he lets Hanson and Mattison.
Oh!
You know, he's going after Matt. Uh-oh. Now, Mattison...
Really back and forth.
Now, Mattison, like, to maybe you, Devin, Madison's not a tall guy to you, but he's right now towering over both these guys. He has the height advantage, that's for sure.
Oh, X-Plex.
On the floor.
Well, to me, Calvin Mattison at one point in his career might have been known as the tallest junior heavyweight in the world. Because he's not small by any means.
Oh,
and
Hanson,
he was
sitting at the end. I don't think we're anywhere near the end right now.
Unfortunately, pigeonholed in that junior heavyweight division for a long time, which is a disservice to his talent. I'm not saying the junior heavyweight division of any company is... Whoa!
I look away for a minute.
Skull. He was thrown like a lawn dart into the ring post. Oh my God!
What's Morrison thinking here? Oh, he was going for an
he
elbow.
tried. Just collapsed. The back and forth. Oh my Lord! You can't win it on the floor, but you could do a lot of damage on the floor.
I think he's trying to throw... Oh, Hanson again going into that ring post.
Again. And Calvin is on fire right
now.
And
our ring announcer, Reich Mohm, really scared here. Neck breaker.
Just trying to hide away. In order to win this match, you got to get your opponents back in the ring, but this is what a full gear triple threat can break down to at any time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
We were in the way there. I didn't exactly see what Morrison did.
That was a body slam. Yeah. Now, he's won matches with that specific body slam before. Oh, right into the edge of the table.
I think he beat Amos with it.
He did beat Joseph Amos with it.
What a DDT to Matt. No, Mattison, he's telling him get up. I mean, these guys are not worried about winning right now. They're trying to do the most damage, so when it gets back to the ring, which Mattison is now back in the ring.
They know wearing each other down as we see great shots of our
Yo, was that a guitar?
lighting rig.
Oh!
What? Shattered the guitar?
You would have thought we were in Nashville by then.
Wait a minute. Oh, that's beautiful. And a bridge into a pin.
Is Hanson going to be the #1 entrant? No, wait, just
No.
a 1 count.
Oh,
Goodness.
Morrison.
Wait a minute, what's Mattison doing?
Oh, wait a minute. Dungeon lock.
Oh.
Right in the center.
What
No,
is
but
that?
Hanson's
Another
wiggle
guitar.
free. Another guitar. Where is Morrison fighting the guitars?
Oh.
Oh, and he shatters it over Mattison again.
He broke 1,000,000 guitars. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Package powerbomb.
Is that it? 1, 2.
Oh, almost eliminates Morrison with his own move. And another guitar. Oh, Juice Mattison is getting assaulted with guitars. 7th Heaven on the way. That's it. Morrison, I believe, is going home.
2.
No.
Morrison still lives to fight another day. Mattison being very smart here. Oh, no. Oh, come on.
He's been hit in the head with 3 different acoustic guitars.
Wait, what's Morrison thinking? Poison Rana!
Poison Rana!
Now, Hanson looking to maybe set up that table, but Morrison had other plans. Mattison holding his head now. I mean...
Well, wouldn't you?
3 guitars cracked over your head. They weren't just cracked.
They were... Oh, God! Shattered over Juice Madison's head. And right now, Morrison is having his way.
I think he had an idea, but now Hanson's going to maybe throw Morrison into... Oh, my goodness.
No, they've spent so much time on the floor, it's time to... Oh! There are guitar pieces everywhere.
Oh, what a keys! Oh, Mattison's in the way. No, he got out of the way. Oh, no, he didn't.
Well, I think he was going to try and pick the bones there of a groggy Hanson and hit
Hanson just throwing
territorial
forearms to
pissings.
the back of Morrison. Later on tonight, also, we have 2 qualifiers for the International Championship #1 Contenders Elimination Chamber. Who's going to join JT Sawyer and Josh Andrews?
Mason Taufura for one. I don't necessarily like the chances of poor Chad Gardner. That's a tough draw. As far as the other goes, I don't know much about Derek Aggro. And I think that Derek Aggro brings
what a plug by Hayes right there,
good
by
to
the
the
way.
table, but
He'll be watching the VOD.
that's right.
Oh, Hilo!
Central and a Hilo!
Go subscribe. You see it on the skirt right there.
Please do. Oh, wait a minute. He's going for the... Winding up for the pitch.
Oh!
Bye-bye!
Oh,
Another
no.
damn guitar!
Mattison had PTSD over that.
Give me that guitar!
Oh!
Oh!
He turned Mattison inside out.
Oh!
How about a guitar for you, Anthony Hanson?
Why are they pulling out nothing but guitars?
Oh, Dungeon Lock!
Dungeon Lock!
How many guitars do y'all have under there? Listen.
I don't know. Don Jose was stocking up for his concert later.
At least 20. That means we have, like, what, 16 left?
Oh,
Another Dungeon
another
Lock!
Dungeon Lock!
Is Hanson
He
going to
wants
tap?
to tap out!
I mean, the motivation that we've seen... Oh, my God! From Calvin Mattison here tonight after just getting ragdogged by Randall Bass in our main event last week. Oh, that... All right. It's a chair.
Now a chair.
Oh, an accent. Oh, no. Hanson caught him.
Just throwing him away.
This is the action. Right here.
This is where it counts. They've been on the floor.
He just threw a chair right at Hanson's head. Madison.
Float over.
He was
no.
going for that DDT again, but Morrison punches him in the...
Who is going to be the first man out? And I think the dominoes will fall. Oh, Michinoku driver.
That could be it.
Once the first man
Calvin
goes, oh my God!
Oh my God!
Hanson's head was kicked off.
Wait, what is he doing? I think we... Oh, there goes
Calvin's
Calvin
head
Mattison.
has been kicked off.
I think we have our number one entrant into the Elimination Chamber. No!
No!
Are you kidding me? Whoa.
Wait a minute, Morrison! Seventh heaven!
That might be it for Jrue Morrison. I mean...
And Calvin just rolls to the floor!
1, 2, 3!
Got him! Morrison will start the chamber.
I love it, HP Games. Harrison Gracie, we got a lot of big stuff planned for him.
Oh! If I'm correct, you won't have to wait very long. Wow. Hanson.
Mattison is hurt.
There's already one.
It's a door.
They're just finding home appliances under the ring right now. It's like
Is this where you went earlier in the day? You disappeared for a little while.
I didn't disappear. I didn't go anywhere.
All right, man. Silence is an answer. I
think there might be an IKEA. Maybe it's the never-ending IKEA. Oh!
I have a bad feeling about this for Calvin Mattison. I think this is... He needs to get... Oh, there we go. That starts it. Float over DDT. Oh, and he takes down the table.
Into the table, and Mattison wants some steps. Wants him to eat some steel. Oh, wait a minute! Territorial pissing's on the way. He got it.
Is that it? Are we gonna have Hanson and Morrison to start the chamber?
No. Calvin's gotta focus.
He's gonna throw it at him. Oh.
No, he's not. He's gonna. Oh!
Any little opening is gonna help either of these men right here.
Oh my God!
What is his problem?
What has Calvin Mattison ever done to anyone to deserve that?
He doesn't even go into the table. Oh no.
He's got it set up for something. I don't know.
Oh no. Into the ring post.
He's just punishing Calvin.
Well, I mean, look at Calvin's body here. I mean, look at his back, his chest, his face.
Oh!
But he is still fighting. I mean, we'll see Calvin Madison's Road Wife's partner, Mark Ryan Murphy.
Oh! And his head hit the table on the way down!
That's a concussion.
We saw Calvin! Oh!
I think I know what he was going for, but Hanson,
Calvin almost beat Peist with the same combination.
Hanson saw it coming from a mile away, and
what's it gonna take? Calvin,
think about this. Oh, he did think about it.
He moved!
Just a little bit too long. Oh!
Chop! Down he goes.
Been there. Oh!
What put him to the table? The table is broken. It might be over. No!
Was it? I don't know what just happened.
Neither do I. I turned my head away for 1 second.
What's that?
The table is broken and shattered. We've got guitar pieces, a broken table. A door is still sitting out here on the floor.
Let's go up. Is it Irish whip to Hanson? Drop down. Oh, now y'all want to work, huh?
Oh, what is it going to take?
That could be it. I think Mattison's going to secure himself a pod. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Wow. Calvin Mattison, Anthony Hanson, and Jrue Morrison will start the chamber for the world title. And Calvin Mattison, a beaten and bruised Calvin Mattison. Oh, my God, there's a table piece on the barricade.
Yeah, that's probably
Calvin Mattison
that's probably a lawsuit.
Will start. It didn't hit anybody.
That's true. You're right.
I think everybody's okay, right? Everybody's okay.
Calvin Mattison defeated Anthony Hanson, and
that's why you purchase those front row seats. You want to be right in the middle of the action. What a triple threat. Another special delivery full gear triple threat. Right on cue. Calvin Mattison will start in a pod. And we know the other three members of our Elimination Chamber for the world title will start in a pod. However, those three men will enter in the back half of the chamber.
And I think our next match here tonight is Vermin, who is challenging Legion for the FGPW Tag Team Championships at Crimson Warfare in 2 weeks, and they're going to be taking on Stars and Strypes.
Never have I been more apathetic towards a tag team title match in my life. Not a big fan of Legion's attitude, not a fan of the attitude of this Samson Aldrake contingent, calling themselves Legion now. I don't like them at all, but if I had to pick a lesser of two evils, I'd want Vermin to win.
Well, speaking of Vermin, here they come.
Eddie Cornell and Dave Cobain. Eddie Cornell is the bigger of the two. Last year, these two individuals earned a tag team title opportunity by defeating Need for Speed. And unfortunately, due to Null and Void being MIA,
haven't heard from them.
They did not receive that title shot. So they got to bypass a 16-team tag team tournament and go right into the number one contendership slot and challenging at Crimson Warfare.
I wouldn't want to be Vermin, though. I really wouldn't.
I wouldn't want to be either, but that's mostly because I think that Legion is on a roll. But these guys right here have been standouts in the tag team division for a while now. And I think that Stars and Strypes are in desperate need of a get-back win.
I think so, too. They came up short in the first round of the Bobby Eaton Memorial Tag Team Tournament against the Dying Breed. And
youthful inexperience. That is what cost them in that tournament, because Stunning Stephen Stripe went after Dan Richards instead of trying to break up the count.
We're going to start out with Eddie Cornell against Stephen Stripe. Stephen Stripe going to try and... Oh, Eddie Cornell. Wait a minute. Roll.
Oh, Eddie. Quite the weird roll up there from Eddie. Yeah. He got him one already.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he's got him in a... Oh! Got him in a claw?
You know, I'm not a big Vermin fan, as you know, Devin, but I got to give it to Eddie Cornell. These are pretty dope tattoos.
He's got some good tats. And wait a minute, right to the ankle lock. It's that Dan Richards training coming through. I'm not a big fan of Eddie Cornell and Dave Cobain either, mostly because it just looks like Don Jose pulled them off the street. But we saw against Need for Speed, they're more than just, people who frequent grunge bars. They are fully capable of handling their weight in a wrestling ring.
I agree with HP Games. Can't go wrong with tag team wrestling. And oh, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, some of the better matches of this year so far in Full Gear have been our tag team wrestling matches.
You may want to go get him, Stefan. Or I guess not. Okay, man, don't listen to me.
I think the Full Gear tag division is arguably the best tag team division going right now.
I agree.
It is as deep as anybody. The quality of action and competition is as good as anybody.
Oh, he was going for a tag for jumping Johnny Starr. Oh, forearms to the back of Strype.
Stefan is not in a good way. Eddie Cornell has...
No. Oh, my goodness. Torture Eric into a... Oh, here comes Johnny Starr.
Gets the tag to Johnny. Oh! Jumped over Strype to hit a clothesline on jumping Johnny Starr. Man, oh man. Eddie Cornell proving a point.
Now, are we going to get a little bit of Dave Cobain in this match here?
Oh, Eddie Cornell was too focused, hyper-focused on Stefan Strype.
Just a 1 count on Cornell there. Now, we have heard the feedback from our referees last week. We have new ones.
Oh, we have a new one. We put our former official on hiatus.
I mean, you screw up once, it is what it is, but twice, same night.
I mean, and those were not like nothing in Full Gear ever can be considered throwaway. Everything's got stakes, but especially in a qualifying match for the #1 contendership chamber to the international title and a Mid-Atlantic Television Championship match, those are pivotal.
Yes.
And you mess up that bad twice, you're gonna lose your job over it. Now he's just suspended for the time being.
Cobain having his way with Stefan Strype here is a little shocking.
Currently, I mean Dave Cobain, obviously he's the smallest of any member of this match.
What do you think he puts on his mohawk? It has not moved.
I think it's probably maybe oil.
Oh, Strype.
Maybe
oh my goodness. Taking Cobain
powering him up.
Taking Cobain for a ride here.
And throwing him overhead.
Goodness. Golly, man. Uh-oh.
I mean, we know what they're going to want to go for. Not in this capacity, just throws him. Wait a minute, 3-point stance. No! And Dave's just trying to roll his way out, but...
Goodness, man. Oh, he's going for a springboard moonsault. Just about everybody in Full Gear. That must be on, like, the job application.
Well, at least he went up to the top.
No, I think... Start.
One of the biggest... Oh! One of the biggest issues of all these tag teams up to this point has been the fact that they do not want to deny the tag.
They all want to play hero ball. Uh-oh.
Up in a
boot.
And we'll roll into the floor. Stefan Strype already out there.
Ooh.
Oh!
Boom.
Oh!
My goodness.
Heads taken off. Right now, Stars and Stripes. I mean, obviously, you beat the #1 contenders. You could put yourself in line for a future title opportunity.
Here comes Johnny Starr again, and now Cornell's down.
At least move up the rankings. There's some teams ahead of them because they did exit in the first round. of the Bobby Eaton
But
Memorial
you beat the,
Tournament.
but again, you beat the #1 contenders. You're in a. Oh man, that was close.
Well, Cornell and Cobain have both taken their fair share of damage.
Oh, what a drop kick! One of the prettier drop kicks in the company.
I would argue the prettiest probably still goes to Jrue Matthews.
Cornell. Now Cornell's back on offense. No, he's not. I lied.
When you miss that punch and then you get knocked out.
Oh, he's going for a moonsault off his own.
A triple jump moonsault. Oh, Falcon Arrow!
And now here comes Cobain.
And we like tag team wrestling here. And we put it on break last week for the sole purposes of, after a 3-week tag team tournament, all the teams need a little bit of rest.
A double shoulder tackle to Stephen Strype and now Cornell. Calling Strype up maybe for a clothesline. Maybe not. Who's to say? Oh, deep six!
Oh, he's not wasting any time calling him up. End of days!
And Strype, Johnny Starr. Whoa.
Oh, he missed. He missed. Oh.
Johnny Starr immediately got in the ring.
And Stephen Strype is in dire straits now.
Thought he was going to maybe go. I think he was trying to get him into the corner for maybe a tag team move there from Vermin. And
but a little bit of
Snake Eyes. Cornell gonna. He didn't even need to break it up. Cobain kicks out.
Well, you're that close. You might as well get in. Oh. Pulls himself to the apron. And a tag? No.
Oh, no, he doesn't do that. He said he's not done with Cobain, and he just sends Cobain
drag him back in. But I don't think that's a smart move from Stephen Strype. It might be if they can pull off what I think they might be going for now. No, I'm just going to throw him again.
All right, here we go. Down. Shit.
Oh.
I can go for the pin here. I think that might get the job done, but Starr had other plans, and now look at him. Drop down, maybe a leapfrog or so.
Leapfrog.
Drop kick.
And a drop kick!
What's Starr thinking? Oh, what an uppercut.
And a tag once again to Stephen Strype. You got to enjoy the fact that it's been very in and out competition from Stars and Stripes.
We say it almost every tag team match, just old school tag team wrestling, and we saw this on the outside to Cornell. And oh my goodness!
Takes his head off.
Stephen, I think you can get the job done here. Oh my gosh!
Well, he might be able to get the job done. We don't really know. One thing about Vermin, you learn it pretty quick. Vermin doesn't die.
Oh, he was going for it.
Oh, it's a big body slam.
I think I took a lot out of Cobain. But here comes Cornell.
Now's the time to tag Eddie. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness. No.
Eddie Cornell has a big man. Stage dive!
That could do it. That could do it. Oh, here comes Starr. Oh, again!
Wait a minute, he did it again! No! I thought it was going to happen again!
It would have been crazy if both men make that mistake and down to...
Stephen needs to make a tag.
I think he heard you because I think that's where he's going. And now Cobain's makeup or face paint or eyeliner, whatever you want to call it.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Grand amplitude!
Grand amplitude!
That's it. No, it's not.
Eddie's in.
Cornell kicks out. Now Star has a...
Oh, causing a distraction for Dave Cobain.
I was going to
not
say.
even a 2. Jumping Johnny really hasn't taken that much damage. Stephen Strype is the one who is on his last legs.
Oh, he throws Star into the referee.
I think these officials need to get some ring awareness. What in the world is this?
I think he's going to go for a...
What the?
Oh,
what the hell?
Solid steel logo. What the heck?
With this.
Salida del Sol.
Got him!
That could do it. 1. Oh, not even a 2 count. That was impressive, though. Dave Cobain, 2 impressive moves in a row. And I think he's going to call... I think he's going to tag in Eddie Cornell, but... He was gonna. That's the key word.
Oh!
Words.
And a capo kick. Another great tag match.
Cobain is...
Oh!
Cobain's hurting. But, I mean, he's still... You said it, Vermin doesn't die.
Well, Cobain has taken the most damage of any...
Grand amplitude again, maybe? No.
No. Another 3-point stance.
Here we go. Set up.
Boom! Cobain needs to get Cornell.
Oh, my goodness.
Back in this ring. Oh! Now he's cut. Oh!
Power bomb. Cobain trying to get out of there.
Oh, man. Well, he gets to the apron, and that gives him a little bit of a reprieve.
Oh, a stunner. And he takes out Cornell.
Why not? And a tag made to Stripe.
Are Stars and Stripes going to take this count-out victory if they get it? I mean, it's a count of 20. It's going to be a little while.
No, I think they're just biding their time. They don't want to go out on the floor. I think they know that Vermin thrives on the floor. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, elbow drop.
Oh! Dave Cobain likes to fly. He likes to get high.
Oh, does he? I don't think he does it with the Bakers, though.
No, not with the Bakers. No, the Bakers are stand-up citizens. Into the lights!
Stripe now biding time getting out of the ring, and Cobain says...
Eddie's not going to let him.
Oh, my gosh.
The difference... There's your differences between... Vermin and Stars and Stripes. Oh, and elbowing.
Fireman's carry.
Whipped off. Oh!
Now targeting Stripe's again. Leg. You see him grab it.
The damage has been done to him. Okay. And Eddie going up.
Oh, what a knee. Oh, Stripe.
Oh, Stripe.
Playing possum at head there.
Oh,
overhead, belly.
Overhead. And what's it going to take? Both of these teams, I would consider them on their last legs.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Moonsault. Oh, and he missed.
Oh, and he didn't gauge his distance right.
Now Stripe maybe trying to get back in the game here. And Deep six. And here comes Star. But potentially, all Cornell has to do is hit him with the end of days, and it might be over.
I think he wants a stage dive, though, and that might be a mistake. You don't need to win with your big tag team move every time.
No, I mean, look at what Legion did to win the tag team titles.
Where are you going?
Axe handle.
Oh. A tag made to Cobain.
Spanish fly.
Wait, a Spanish fly. Could that do it?
Is that gonna do it?
1,
2, 3. Vermin.
Get the win.
Has some momentum going into Crimson Warfare.
They have great momentum going into Crimson Warfare. Stars and Stripes had already challenged to become tag team champions. Vermin now, these two men who Damon Sampson probably considers lost souls.
Yes.
Making their way towards that tag team title match live on pay-per-view 3 weeks from today.
Well, speaking of pay-per-view, what a match, HP Games, I agree. Derek Aggro versus Jrue Jones. Who's going to join JT Sawyer and Josh Andrews? We find out now.
Like I said, don't know much about Derek Aggro. I've been told that Full Gear, he's been sent to Full Gear by an individual to make this his proving ground. What do you need a beer and a kendo stick for? But he's here to do some damage, as you can see, but this is not a no disqualification match. This is very much a standard one-on-one.
Drink it on the job, man.
Come on, man.
He's got a Black Panther necklace, it looks like.
Well, he's ready to go. I mean, those look like Iron Man chest plate almost. But he's going to have to do battle with a man who has been on the wrong side of the lucky coin over the past several years of his career, and that's Jrue Jones.
I mean, we mentioned it. Jrue Jones has never really had an opportunity to reach his full potential, and Don Jose said it best. That's not his fault.
No, it's not his fault. You know.
Yeah,
I can't say that
man.
Dan Richards was really. Come on, man. That's our camera guy. Just get in the ring. What is this guy's problem? But, you know, Jrue Jones said that Full Gear was a fresh start. When he didn't know, we saw him at the home of the Final Injection show this past week say that he really didn't think when that show went down that was going to be the last time he got to wrestle on a big stage for a while. And it took until Full Gear for him to truly get that opportunity again. And this guy's taking longer than Haler to get in the ring.
He's just really letting it sink in, I guess.
I guess he's taking his time. He's not
going to need that kendo stick tonight. If he uses it, Jrue Jones qualifies.
Well, you know, bring it out. If he can sneak it behind the ref's back, I guess do it. But not something I really want to see.
I don't either. It looks like the referee has confiscated that kendo stick. There he is.
I mean, this man, we've said it many times before, the opportunity to qualify, the opportunity to get back to a level that he wants to be at is on the line. You know, it is all the potential in the world for Jrue Jones. It's always been there. The only person holding Jrue Jones back in a lot of people's minds is Jrue Jones.
I agree.
So can he back up? Can he back up the talk and put himself in a position to walk into Crimson Warfare and win a shot at the international championship in the biggest show of the year?
I mean, he has what it takes. He has a victory over Dan Richards, which not a lot of people talk about.
No, that's a rarity. It's something that catapulted his career into a new stratosphere. But what did he do with it? We've seen Garrett Baker take his pinfall victory over Drew Matthews and turn that into international championship gold.
Yes. And to Jrue Jones, he can say he's never challenged for that title. He was in qualifiers for that championship.
He had not one but 2 chances. He was the last man eliminated in the last chance battle royal. Oh! The last man eliminated in the last chance battle royal, and
oh my goodness!
Oh! He was beaten by cutthroat Robert Kirk.
Cutthroat
Didn't
Robert
have a
Kirk
great showing.
Came up short at the finale of the Eaton against Brent Armstrong, the former TV champion.
We'll see Daniel Graves and Marshall Newman a little later tonight.
I think that's coming up next. Whoa!
Oh, man! That's a lot of power from a small individual.
I think Jones landed on the top rope.
He might have.
Golly, Derek Aggro he's aggressive.
Well, you have to be.
Oh, roll up. Not great ring awareness, though.
Oh! Smart little reversal from Jones.
Oh, what a super kick. He just kicks Derek Aggro's head off.
If Aggro's going to be more of a grounded pound, Jones has to get to the air. Oh, and a small package!
There are not a lot of matches where Jrue Jones has the height advantage, but this is a rarity.
Well, I think,
but he doesn't have the power advantage right now.
I think Aggro is showing himself to be pound for pound the strongest man in Full Gear, maybe. I mean, he may be the smallest. I thought it was Jake Hash, but
Jones now up. What's Jones thinking?
Jones eyeing him up. Charges in.
Oh! Okay. What was that?
It was a splash. He drove him right back into the corner. Was out of the way.
What a knee.
Come on, Jrue. We want to see you fulfill your potential. We want to see the best of Derek Aggro, but...
Oh, my gosh.
Is that going to be enough?
2.
No.
Kenny for real is in the chat. Hello. I pinged him saying Derek Aggro's in action. And I think I know what Derek Aggro is going to be facing. A little bit of that lumbar check. Oh, maybe not.
No. Oh, Jesus. Bridge through.
1. 2. Aggro kicks out, and Jrue Jones is shocked.
Kenny, maybe you could enlighten us a little more about Derek Aggro's, I don't know if it's problems, but about Derek Aggro as an individual.
Yeah, we saw him drinking coming down to the ring. What was that all about?
Wait for that. Aggro starting to get control back on Jrue Jones.
Oh, Jones now with a strike.
Oh! No clap, no. A drop kick. Staggers. Jones, fire it up.
Oh my
He's got an
goodness.
autoimmune disease and his chest is messed up. Well,
that scans.
Fighting through that.
The campus
the
of
chest
Western
protector.
Carolina is on their feet
Oh!
for Jrue Jones right now.
Come on, Jrue.
What's he going for? Springboard. Clothesline.
No, he
maybe
missed
not.
it.
Aggro moves. Oh, fireman's carry.
Oh, Death Valley driver.
But Jones gets out of the ring.
Look at the power.
Oh, no way. Jones, any means necessary. 1, 2.
Slips through. No,
that was
not
close.
enough.
Megan Derek Aggro to get up. Going for that clothesline again, and he misses once again.
No, he missed it again.
And now Aggro going to the top.
Now Aggro wants to go up. Calling him up. Adverse side effects from
Derek
drinking.
Aggro's a good story, and double axe handle.
It's a good story, but how, this is a life-shortening business, but you want to follow your dreams. Uh-oh, what in the world is this?
Gator roll into a Falcon Arrow.
Is that going to be enough to get Jrue Jones out of here?
1, 2. Jones kicks out. Goodness.
This guy's that's a lot of power in a small package.
He's a tank.
Oh, come on, man.
No, he's eyeing that leg. And 1, 2, 3,
he stops
4,
again, and Jones.
5, 6. Why is
Jones is in a bad way.
Now he's getting up.
Oh, and he's just going to kick his head off? Yes. That's it.
I think Jones is going to... I don't think Jones is going to qualify. Derek Aggro is going to the Elimination Chamber.
Not for lack of trying.
What a debut. For
Aggro
Derek
gets to move
Aggro.
on. He joins JT Sawyer. And...
Josh Andrews.
JT Sawyer and Josh Andrews, the former ELPW World Champion. Why would I forget that one? But he got it. Derek Aggro gets the move on, and I'm sure he's going to celebrate with a drink. As Jrue Jones just lays there on the floor.
He's...
Another missed opportunity for Jrue Jones. What is it going to take?
I'm at a loss for words on how many shortcomings this guy's had, man. But Derek Aggro, congratulations to him. 2 weeks' time, he could be punching his ticket to Final Destination for the International Championship. But coming up next, all right, Devin. Coming up next for the Mid-Atlantic Championship, we see Riley Finley, bruised ribs and all, 1/2 a Need for Speed, about to challenge Daniel Graves, the new champion, with Marshall Newman, his new manager, and his.
And Riley Finley has chosen not to come alone. He wants to bring a neutralizer to the table. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to bring Shadow Assassin ringside to try and neutralize Marshall Newman.
I mean, why not?
But you have to. You have to. In this type of environment, you absolutely have to. Because unfortunately, we saw what Daniel Graves is willing to do to win matches. What he's willing to use, who he's willing to use. And here they are, Need for Speed. Riley Finley getting an opportunity to become the Mid-Atlantic Television Champion tonight. Shadow Assassin got one several weeks ago against Mark Ryan Murphy, came up short. And that seems to be the story for Need for Speed for the majority of their careers so far.
It really has been.
Great performances, just coming up short.
If you had to compare Need for Speed to somebody else on the roster, would it be fair to consider or compare them to Jrue Jones?
A little bit. But here's the difference. They've actually won a match. Jrue Jones still hasn't won a match.
Riley Finley. Bruised ribs and all. We saw him. I believe, was it RSH threw him into the ring
Elliot
post?
Cartwright threw him into the ring
Cartwright.
post. It was Cartwright.
And he got cut in half on that.
He did, and he's lucky to get away with bruised ribs.
And here he comes.
But in an environment against a man in Daniel Graves who's willing to target the midsection, not great to have your ribs bandaged up and in a targeted position. The new Mid-Atlantic television champion by hook or by crook. He is the television champion. And ladies and gentlemen, Riley Finley's only got 10 minutes to beat him. And I don't know. I like Riley Finley a lot. I don't know if he's got it in him. He's going to try. But I don't know if Riley Finley's got it in him.
And I guess we'll find out. I mean, Daniel Graves, he had to cheat to beat Big Bad Brent Armstrong, and that isn't a great look for the chances of Riley Finley.
Not at all, but this is a guy in Daniel Graves who, maybe he is colorblind. Maybe a little bit of motion blur from a guy as fast as Riley Finley will actually help.
Would you say Riley Finley's the fastest guy on the roster?
He's up there for it, for sure.
I mean, you got
obviously
both members of Need for Speed.
Right there, but I think that
RSH is pretty quick.
RSH is pretty fast. I think that Sean Money's right there.
This will be a banger, I agree.
Sean Money's got his qualifier next week.
HP Games.
Manny Stevenson.
HP Games, how has the show been so far? We've had Calvin Mattison secure a pod in the triple threat, our full gear triple threat. We saw Vermin beat Stars and Strypes in a really good tag match. We saw Derek Aggro qualify for the Elimination Chamber, the #1 Contenders International Championship. Elimination Chamber. Now we have Daniel Graves defending this Mid-Atlantic Television Championship. And this isn't a secondary or this championship isn't secondary.
No, we treat it with a lot of reverence. Yes, Demi, very happy to help you through everything.
Yes, sir.
With everything going on.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to say anything that's unless you give us permission to say anything. But I'm very happy that we're able to give you a little bit of levity in your time of need.
Absolutely.
And,
go ahead.
Graves,
I was going to say
Finley
10 minutes on the clock. Finley with those taped up ribs and Shadow Assassin encouraging his good friend Riley Finley, his tag team partner.
Well, you got to go for the kill.
What the heck?
You got to go for the kill early. Just taking him down. Look at this. Finley utilizing that speed and quickness. But he's got to be careful.
Well, he's going for a missile drop kick, and Graves moved out the way. He knew it was coming.
Bruised ribs and a high-flying, high-risk style do not mesh.
No. I mean, let's give it to Riley Finley, though. He's a trooper.
He's a trooper. He is fighting through it, but...
What's Marshall Newman doing?
He grabbed something from under the ring.
Slingshot spear into those ribs.
Could that be it already? No.
Close to a 2 count. And we're not even 2 minutes into this match. And Finley's in a bad way. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, kipped up and all the knees.
Didn't help him out too much, did it?
They tried to get out of the way. He tried.
Oh, super kick.
Tried to slide out of the way, but couldn't get out of the way. And Finley starting to make some headway.
And now Marshall and Newman getting involved. This is what Shadow Assassin's out here for.
Well, this is what he's meant to be out here for, but he's not doing anything at the moment.
What?
Wait a minute. Oh! The Otska Street Cutter.
What an uppercut.
Freaking European uppercut in Graves. I'm more and more impressed by him on a week-to-week basis. Oh!
Finley to his feet. Oh, go for a quick pinfall. I mean, anything counts,
try to steal one.
He got two count.
He got a 2 count off of it.
And another super kick from Riley Finley. And he's going to the top.
That's
he's going for that 5-star frog splash.
Roll away, big single leg drop kick. Wants Newman to back off.
Oh, missing drop kick. Going for a quick cover.
Go for the pin again. He is trying his...
Not even a 2 count. We're 3 minutes in here. Raise. Oh, I think he's gonna...
Wait a minute.
No, he got it again.
He flips through again!
Goes to the top. Oh, Hurricane Rana!
Finley!
Riley Finley has been impressive. I mean, we heard from him, and I think he turned eyes with that promo this past week.
I think he did. Oh, right off the middle.
He's going to the middle again.
Going up again.
Oh,
a Phoenix Splash, no! That midsection is in grueling pain.
That's going to cost him. That might be the turning point of the match, Devin.
Well, every time we think it, Finley's one step ahead, but...
Oh, and a sleeper.
Oh, sleeper right in the middle.
And you can see at ringside, Shadow Assassin is kind of panicking for his tag partner here. And, oh,
wait a minute.
I thought he was maybe going to go for a pin.
Flipped out. Oh, Jesus.
Turns Riley Finley inside out, and we're not exactly halfway there yet.
No. Almost.
2.75.
I think Newman may be starting to worry a little bit.
Should he?
Oh my God! Dominator!
When his client's doing stuff like that?
I don't know if he should or not, but regardless, he's going to be worried.
Oh my gosh! And Newman.
What are you doing?
I don't think Riley Finley needs. I don't think Daniel Graves needs any help right now.
He may not need help, but it could cost Riley Finley in the long run.
Oh!
No! Graves was disqualified, and that means he's going to keep the championship. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Ridiculous. Stole one last week, got scared that he was going to lose this week, and stole another one.
What the heck? Yeah, I'm at a loss for words, and something's got to be done about that. And Daniel Graves goes to next Wednesday, still your Mid-Atlantic Television champion. But he took the coward's way out.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Something is happening about it. Because that is absolutely ridiculous. First Marshall Newman, then Graves getting scared.
I mean, that just... I don't know what to say, but we have to shift gears here. Chad Gardner, Mason Taufura, in our 4th International Championship #1 Contenders Elimination Chamber Qualifier. We heard from Chad Gardner earlier this week. He said he was trained to take on guys like Mason Taufura and come out on top.
He has been nothing but impressive. At 19 years old, he's not supposed to be able to do some of the things that he's doing right now. He has taken his very limited experience and pushed it over the top. Was in the final 6 of the high-speed rumble. Very well could have won the match. Came so close. Almost won the triple threat. Tapped out by Dylan Lockhart. And now he gets this qualifier, but I wouldn't want to be across from this man.
No. I mean, when he walks in, the mood changes.
The whole entire demeanor of the arena just shifts. You've got a guy in Mason Taufura, the Samoan Kaiju, a guy who has just absolutely decimated everybody in his path from day one. He's got all the power, and he's got an extremely high amount of speed to go along with it.
I mean,
this is a guy.
I know you were going to say that Chad Gardner, this is a tough draw, and you think Mason Taufura is all but qualified at the moment for the Elimination Chamber. You lock that guy up in the Elimination Chamber, bad things, man, are going to happen. It's like Bruce Smith. Bad things, man.
I would say that he would walk in and he would be... Basically, he would be the odds-on favorite. That's genuine. Because right now, of all the qualifiers, he'd be the biggest man.
Yes. I mean, Derek Aggro, we have the smallest guy in full gear in that match. And Taufura, immediately.
Oh, God! Already?
Oh, my goodness.
Where's he going? What are you doing? Mason, I know you're agile and quick, but no! You don't have to do this. You're proving your point.
We saw Chad Gardner also earlier. He was at Jrue Matthews wrestling school, and he ran into Jrue Matthews after we caught up with Chad Gardner.
Oh, you ain't picking him up, Chad. I'm sorry. He did, and he told Jrue that he better make this decision quick. We know the decision is coming at Crimson Warfare, but he said, I'm not going to tell you to make your decision, but if you don't go with Lockhart, somebody else is going to. Oh, there's okay.
There we go. This is what I wanted to see from Chad Gardner. Chad Gardner had an impressive performance in the high-speed rumble in his debut, and then he went and had a pretty promising performance against Lockhart and the current Mid-Atlantic Television Champion Daniel Graves, Dylan Lockhart and Daniel Graves, that isn't. But then he had to tap out to Dylan Lockhart. And I mean, sometimes you just got to live to fight another day. It is what it is.
Right now, look at this. Taufura, not known for his technical ability, and he's getting out-wrestled by the youngster. But, he just pushes him off. Drop down, leapfrog. Oh! And Gardner just trying to will his way.
Oh! Another 20 count is starting. And I don't think Taufura cares right now.
No, it's about damaging Chad Gardner.
This is a message.
In any way, shape, or form. Oh my God!
You may as well just thrown him out of the ring. One.
I think his foot's under the rope, ref. Come on, don't be like the other one. My God!
Goodness gracious.
Uh-oh, Chad.
Oh, spear.
Oh, good Lord, Eddie.
This is ugly.
He's not done. Oh my God. Oh, poor Chad Gardner.
It's nothing Chad Gardner did wrong.
No, it's the luck of the draw. There were 12 men that were getting qualifying matches, and Chad Gardner ended up on the side of the one guy who is motivated to kill.
Oh, Chad Gardner.
Go on, Chad.
I mean, he has to be quick like this. Not even a one count.
Oh, good Lord.
1, 2. What?
Oh, God. Chad trying to fight his way through. Oh, whipped off.
Samoan
God.
drop.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, Chad.
Chad's still fighting.
He has to DDT.
Use those strikes. He is fighting from the bottom, and he has been the entirety of this match.
Oh.
Oh!
But Taufura.
Oh, and he got right up!
No, Chad, what are you doing? More hearts than
Chad,
brains, that's for sure.
Oh, he's trying. He's going to try. He's going to deliver. Whatever he can. Wait a minute! Gardner somehow outdueled Taufura.
Going to the middle rope. Oh!
Oh, big time.
A forearm off the middle rope.
Use your speed. Use your agility.
Channeling
Use
Jrue
the
Matthews a
quickness
little
that you
there.
have. You have an advantage here. Oh, look at this, going right to the ankle. If you can cut the big man down, do it.
Going to the top.
Oh, I think he might be too far out, but
Elbow
Chad,
drop.
no! Whatever it takes. Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Armbar.
Whoa!
Oh, and he traps the leg.
Could this be it for
Unique
Mason
submissions.
Taufura?
Oh, Lord. Oh!
Oh my goodness, what was that?
Uh-oh. He just took
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Mason, you don't have to do that.
Oh, the ref caught him. The ref caught him. Wait, Chad. Brain buster!
Gardner
No!
kicks out. I mean, Gardner just can't believe it. I think that took everything Chad Gardner had.
Wait a minute. Oh!
And now he's going to that.
The heel hook!
What's up, Mr. Big Man? What's going on?
Hey, welcome back. We missed you last week. The show went really quick. Oh God.
Samoan
It's over.
strike!
Oh!
That's it. Thanks for coming, Chad Gardner.
No!
Sorry,
The kid survives!
I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, now into a nerve hold. Oh! Oh, Chad.
Going for a little bit of a comeback here.
Clotheslines now.
Work overnight.
Catches.
I'm glad you're here today, because you
Gotcha. Catching us at a good time.
Gardner. Oh, going for that knee drop. Oh my goodness, a headbutt
To
just
the
takes
back
down
of
Gardner.
the skull.
And a Samoan drop. All that weight falling down on Chad Gardner.
I think that's it.
1, 2.
No! Gardner not giving in. He's utilized his speed and quickness.
That's what he has to do. 2. Are y'all free Sunday evenings? Oh, it depends.
Depends. I travel a lot, so it does depend.
Chad Gardner now trying to get to the top.
He's trying to make his
throws
way.
Gardner into the steps.
We've seen the greatest hits of both Mason Taufura and Chad Gardner in this. Oh, God.
Just plants Gardner down. I don't think Gardner can answer the 20 count if you ask me.
I don't know. I've seen him kick out of a couple of big moves and things that I wouldn't have ever thought Gardner was going to get up from, but the young kid doesn't know when to stay down. And that's a good quality to have. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God!
You,
1, 2, 3.
Mason Taufura going to Crimson Warfare.
I'll make sure to check it out. Mr. Big on Twitch. I'll have to go check it out. 412 Drilla from the Samoan Kaiju, and now we have 2/3 of the field for our International Championship #1 contendership chamber. And Taufura joins Derek Aggro, Josh Andrews, and JT Sawyer. And poor Chad Gardner, he gave it his best.
He did. I was impressed. He hung in there.
Well, I continue to be thoroughly impressed every time Chad Gardner steps in a ring. It is just he has gone up against some of the roughest and toughest there is to offer in all of Full Gear. But our next tag team contest of the evening, no rest for the weary. Alex Peist and Sam West teaming up together to go up against Jake Hash and Mark Ryan Murphy. Now, we know Sam West will face Mark Ryan Murphy. Alex Peist will face Jake Hash, as announced last week on our post-show update on Bryce Montana, because Alex Peist just couldn't keep his nose to himself.
No.
And so, 2 big singles matches at Crimson Warfare, but tonight the sides of those matches meet up in tag team competition.
As you can see, with Don Jose's car in the shop, he has his rocking chair out here.
Yeah, he goes to the back for the entrances, and he comes out and watches during the action. Don't know why he doesn't just watch from a monitor in his office, but
couldn't tell you.
Well, Don Jose's a little stupid. I've been saying that for years. He knows talent, but he can be a little out there. So, but Alex Peist, the bitter, arrogant, international treasure, he needs to get back on track in a major way.
I agree. I mean, this was a guy we chose, like you and I were talking, maybe breakout star this year.
Well, it started out that way last year. Of course, the short run of Full Gear, go check that out, Full Gear On Demand. FGPW On Demand on Goober Central. But these two, this man looked like he was going to be the first world champion. And then he failed. And he has not won a singles match since that loss in Full Gear Pro Wrestling. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, you've got Sam West, who not only won the High Speed Rumble, but has defeated Garrett Baker and Josh Andrews since to remain undefeated in the new season.
And he has a date with Mark Ryan Murphy, like you said, 2 weeks' time.
3 weeks' time. 3 weeks from today. And that should be a roller coaster ride of a match. But this tag match brings a lot to the table. We've seen Alex Peist in tag team competition here recently over on Shockwave for Eurolads. We've seen, and we obviously know Mark Ryan Murphy and Jay Cash. Jay Cash, a tag team specialist in his own right with World's Finest. Jay Majin. Sam West, he's never really proven to get along with anybody.
No.
But we got three other guys who know. What's up, Topher? Welcome to the stream. And Mr. Big, you're right. Sam West is a problem. He is main eventing the biggest show of the year, Final Destination.
Jay Cash, man, we saw him make his debut in the High Speed Rumble. Went one-on-one with Dan Richards. Came up short in his qualifier. And now he has a date with Alex Peist at Crimson Warfare.
I mean, this is a guy, too, who really needs to find his footing in a full gear ring. You know, he's been very impressive, and I like Jay Cash a lot. Impressive performances, but this is a guy who, since coming to full gear, just hasn't found his footing. Now he gets a match against Alex Peist in a marquee spot at Crimson Warfare. The opportunity is right there for the taking.
But his tag team partner, again, we talked about it. Jay Cash, tag team specialist. His tag team partner, Mark Ryan Murphy, tag team specialist, but not together.
No. The chemistry, we'll find out if the chemistry can be there. But Mark Ryan Murphy, you said you pinned Alex Peist to be the breakout star, possibly the breakout star. Well, the breakout star of the year up to this point has been Mark Ryan Murphy.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree.
And if you didn't see, we've got a new goober. Joining Goober and Ain't Easy.
Yes, sir. Join that if you haven't, and you're in the server. I know Mr. Big was there. Sometimes it's not people's cup of tea. That's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. All right. Just come in, check it out, and if you don't like it, we're not going to hold anything against you. Look at that beautiful Road Wives T-shirt right there. You can get that in the Full Gear store.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What version? It's PS5.
Yes.
Mark Ryan Murphy wearing his hair up down to the ring so he can show off that T-shirt. That's smart marketing.
Very smart marketing. He's got that the new gear that we've seen from the Road Wives here over recent weeks as well. The Washington Capitals, the colors. But like we said, Mark Ryan Murphy, he has been the breakout star of the year, a stellar run as Mid-Atlantic Television Champion. Last saw him with a win over Killjoy at the finale the finale of the Bobby Eaton Memorial Cup.
Mark Ryan Murphy. Again, we'll see how the chemistry is. Something tells me West and Peist might get along a little bit, though.
They might. I don't really think they will, but they might. It wouldn't necessarily shock me if they don't.
And we're going to have Peist and Hash. A little preview of Crimson Warfare starting out here. We lock up.
We're getting off to a start. Oh, look at this. Beautiful small package. Here we go. Going back and forth. Unfortunately, Topher, as of right now, we have decided to close entry to the roster. We have a massive roster, and in order to use everybody that we can, we had to close up shop for the season, unfortunately. We'll reevaluate in a few months and see about reopening, but it's just the roster is getting just a little bit out of hand for Don Jose and the rest of us. So, but feel free to send the hashtags, and we will evaluate and see if we can put the plug in at any point.
Mm-hmm.
This tag match now, Sam West comes in, and I've never seen anybody utilize a knee as proficiently as Sam West does.
Hash giving the work to Sam West.
Trying to, but West, the brutality of Sam West is unbelievable.
Oh, no, oh my goodness, what a version of the crossface there.
He's being smart. And right now, Peist and West working better as a team.
Yeah. Now, giving the boots to Jake Hedge. Oh, wait a minute.
Trying to steal it. I won't say steal it, just trying to be smart. He's utilizing his smarts. And now, a tag to Mark Ryan Murphy. Oh! And MRM gets caught.
And West getting tagged in, excuse me. Jack says he loves Full Gear and Goober and Easy. Well, we love you too, Jack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go for the cover.
It'll take a lot more than that to get Sam West down and out. And look at this. West doesn't care. He just wants to brutalize everybody.
He's doing just that to Murphy, and Murphy with a big form.
This is honestly, you're getting a preview of what both of these singles matches are going to be live on pay-per-view in just 3 weeks' time.
At the Castle Coliseum, Blacksburg, Virginia, campus of the Virginia Tech Hokies. Go Hokies.
Our favorite, one of my broadcast colleagues' favorite places to be.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Mark, that was a mistake.
Speaking of Devin, we saw it earlier in the night. We wanna take a quick second here while Sam West puts his hands up and now goes back after Mark Ryan Murphy. You want to take a quick second to thank the red jumpsuit apparatus?
Yes. Have to give a big shout out to Red Jumpsuit Apparatus for their song Reap, the official theme song of One Crimson Warfare. Oh!
Goodness gracious,
wasting no time popping him up.
What a punch there, and Peist kicks out.
But Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, you can find Reap on all streaming platforms. Anywhere you like to stream your music, give that a listen.
If you watch the VODs, you've heard about 30 seconds of it every week for the past few weeks.
30 seconds of it every week for the last 2 months.
Here we go. Oh, what a kick!
Oh. A beautiful flying savate. Oh, but a neck breaker to follow. And right now on the floor, you wouldn't think this is where Alex Peist would do his damage. Wait, oh no! Pile driver on the floor!
You gotta be kidding me. Oh!
And then into the post!
Jake Hash is busted open. I mean, I think Jake Hash just looks at this match at Crimson Warfare as an opportunity to go up the ranks. Alex Peist took it personal. He believes he should be. Oh, come on!
Alex Peist believes he should be wrestling in the Elimination Chamber.
And he has nobody to blame but himself.
He is still the guy.
He lost.
He is still the guy who thinks that the loss to Calvin Mattison was an upset. After Mattison's performances in recent weeks, nobody's thinking it's an upset anymore.
No. No, Hash, what is Hash doing?
Turnabout's fair play. I mean, this is a guy who... Oh, and Mark Ryan Murphy up on the apron.
Sam West, Mark Ryan Murphy.
Oh! Right now, this match has been dictated.
Spear!
Oh, spear!
Could he pin the man going to main event Final Destination? No, and Alex Peist, you doofus.
Well, didn't trust West was going to kick out there, but he did. He got it done. And you know what Mark Ryan Murphy's going to call for here. Oh, but West rolls away. But he doesn't escape. Oh, wait a minute. Pull the pin.
Pull the pin. Is that going to be it?
No. Finding his way out. Oh, and Peist going up.
Like always, another tag team banger. I agree, HP Games.
The tag team action in Full Gear Pro Wrestling never disappoints.
Oh, what
there's the most beautiful elbow in the world.
And Hash breaks it up, and that's going to piss Peist off.
Oh, wait a minute. Power it up.
Sit out. Power bomb. 1, 2, 3.
3. Wow.
Alex Peist.
Wow.
And Sam West beat Mark Ryan Murphy.
And Alex Peist, in his mind, probably got a little bit of revenge on Calvin Mattison in the process as well. But oh my goodness. Peist gets a win. West remains undefeated. And these two, with a much-needed momentum builder heading into Crimson Warfare. Wow. Just wow.
Holy cow. I did not think that sit-out powerbomb was going to be the end, but it was. But I think coming up next, Evan, is our main event.
It is our main event of the evening. It might be a deadly combination. We don't know. Peist and Sam West might be on the same page moving forward. We don't know how that's going to go. But we have to move on from that at the moment because we have our big triple threat main event. Dan Richards, Jay Majin, they will try to take down the FGPW heavyweight champion of the world in Randall Bass. The winner of this match, obviously the elimination order will determine who enters the chamber 4th, 5th, and 6th. The winner of this match will enter
number 6.
Number 6. They will enter last.
The first person eliminated, I believe, is number 4. I believe, right?
Yes, number 4. Number 4, and then obviously it'll be 4, 5, and 6. First out 4, second out 5th. And Dan Richards, he had some pointed words for Jay Majin and Randall Bass. Just this past Monday, he said that he was going to, number 1, teach Jay Majin a lesson for just continually having something to say about Jrue Matthews.
Yeah.
And I think you're right, Mr. Big. Dan Richards would have been tag team champion. If not for some miscommunication problems in that main event. If not for Samson and Aldrich.
Let's see if he has. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Cool.
Jay Majin has always had those pointed words for Jrue Matthews ever since the return of Jrue Matthews to what we think is the real Jrue Matthews. And that is the Jrue Matthews we've been seeing here recently. But Jay Majin, he just can't seem to believe Jrue Matthews isn't a snake in the grass. While Dan Richards said that he's going to teach Jay Majin a lesson, he's going to shut him up. He also said that he's going to push Randall Bass to his absolute limit, and he's going to push past his limits to beat Randall Bass. Jay Majin said something similar. He said he's going to walk in, he pretty much pointedly said he's going to walk out of this match with a win and walk into Crimson Warfare with the final entry. And we got Guz in the chat.
There it is.
For Jay Majin.
The University of Western Carolina, man, they're going crazy.
They're excited. We're always excited to see Jay Majin on our screen. He's one of the most talented wrestlers on the planet, and I'll tell you what, with this new attitude that he's had recently, leaving the fun behind once the bell rings, he's going to need every bit of that to win this triple threat.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Here he comes. The man who has run roughshod over Full Gear Pro Wrestling since its inception. Physically dominating and destroying anybody in his path. The FGPW Heavyweight Champion, Randall Bass. And I'll tell you what, did Randall Bass need to enter last? Does he need to enter last to win the chamber? I don't know. He's the type of individual that has the ability to walk in at number one and decimate from there. But now he's got the chance to have the biggest advantage of all by entering last.
And if he enters
in a triple
last,
threat environment,
if he enters last, definitely nobody's going to stop him, in my opinion.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think regardless, he is the odds-on favorite heading into the chamber. I think all six individuals obviously have a chance to win. I think the five challengers can walk away with the championship. But Randall Bass, you would be hard-pressed to find anybody that is watching Full Gear faithfully, whether it be on Goober Central or live on stream, that would pick against Randall Bass. He is 6'8". What is he, 6'8", 245 or something like that? He is absolutely shredded. He's got the athleticism to jump around and fly, and the power to throw you 15 feet in the air.
There's nobody, in my opinion, like Randall Bass in the world.
No. You're absolutely right. He kind of corners the market. There's guys that have the athleticism, but when you match the size to the power to the ability to fly, you'd be hard-pressed to find anybody like Randall Bass. He is one of one. He is the indescribable force for a reason.
I mean, Richards kind of... Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, God. Okay, Randall. Oh, Majin. And Richards goes after Majin. He's going for the pin early.
He wants to make Majin number 4.
Now, he would rather, obviously, I think you would rather get a quick elimination so you can focus one-to-one on another individual. If I were Majin and Richards, I'd put whatever personal emotions you may have aside and try to get Randall Bass out of here.
I agree with that. And Richards, what strength.
Richards has one thing that is going to help him a ton in this match against a guy the size of Randall Bass, and that is the ability to use leverage
Oh, Majin
whether it be popping the
being
hips
quick
or
and
using that.
oh, no way!
Whoa!
My goodness.
Okay. I mean, Majin
Oh,
is
what a Pele
pound for
kick!
pound as strong as they come. Majin has an ability to use his leverage as well, but
What a kick to take down Dan Richards.
Right to the back of the skull and the drop down. And a leapfrog.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, Bass going to the floor, and it's not like Bass needs a weapon, and he pulled out a door. And he hit Majin with it.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, and then he threw it at him. And I think the edge of that door caught Majin on the side of the head. Richards, no!
Oh, my gosh.
He put himself through the table. And it's like Bass read his mind and knew he was going to be that dumb. Come on, Dan.
You know, his Dan just can't help going for the moonsaults, man. Oh!
Oh, right to the back. And drop kicked him into Richards.
What?
Oh, Dan to the floor.
It seems like Majin and Bass are going after Dan Richards.
At 43 years old, Dan is in that era of, where's he going to go from here? He made promises. Uh-oh. He made promises to everybody when he announced his return to in-ring competition that he was going to be world champion. Well, he's been undefeated in Full Gear. Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Richards now dropped down.
Drop down and a beautiful power slam.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Feast
your eyes.
I thought maybe he was going to fall on Majin, but no.
I don't know why Bass didn't try to. Oh, there you go. But he gave him time to recover.
2. Richards kicks out.
I mean, Dan Richards is no small individual. He's 6'4". Bass dwarfs him.
Oh, he's going for a quick missile drop kick. Moonsault.
Oh, and a moonsault. There you go. Oh, and a monkey flip. Uh-oh.
Oh, is this going to be South of Heaven? No.
No, sir.
Oh, he was going for the cutter, and here comes...
Now,
just a backbreaker. God knows. I think Richards is going to be number 4. 1, 2... No.
You're matched up with a guy with as strong and powerful as Randall Bass. Dealing with that. Oh, wait a minute. Explosion!
Goodness me.
Now Majin putting together these strikes.
Oh, that's a ladder.
Bass pulling out a ladder.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
I think Richards is done, man.
Richards is taking all the punishment, but refusing to die.
No, no.
F10!
That was the safest one he ever hit, too.
I don't care if it's safe or not. That was still 15 feet in the air.
Oh, what a boot to Majin.
Oh, Dan. Dan firing up. Don't worry about the ropes. No rope breaks in a triple threat environment, Dan.
Well, he's going for a kitchen sink, but Bass just...
Bass stopped the momentum.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Oh! And Majin's got a chair.
Oh, and he just splits it over the head of...
Wait a minute. Double Sunday? Double Sunday!
Randall Bass, could he be number 4? No champion's advantage.
No.
Oh, Richards. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Jay Majin's been really impressive here tonight, but... Not again. Oh, Majin knew he was going for that F10.
Floats through. Ducks under. No. Steps
he tried to get it again, and he couldn't.
It's out of reach.
Oh,
Dan shoots over.
Oh, he can lift up Randall Bass, but not Dan Richards. And Falcon
Arrow! Falcon Arrow!
Is that it?
Is Majin gonna be number 4?
1, 2.
Oh, not the guitar.
Oh, and he cracks it over Dan Richards' skull. Snake Eyes to
Snake Eyes.
Jay Majin. Is that going to be it?
I mean, that is
1,
a giant Snake Eyes.
2.
No. These triple threats have delivered. It has been... Oh, into the ladder! We've seen tables, ladders, doors. Guitars. Oh, God, on the floor. Chokeslam! Now this battle on the floor. Majin trying to get the crowd behind him. Oh, oof. My goodness.
He's going after Majin.
Thinks better of it. Half and half. Oh! The man is huge, and he is just destroying the ringside area right now. Oh, my God. Oh, and Bass from behind. Majin, those steps are lying on top of him, crushing him. Wait, cradle pile driver!
Oh!
Oh! Somebody get another guy in the ring. Oh! On top of Richards! Goodness. Get a man in the ring. Oh!
No!
Somebody get the other in the ring. I mean, all this punishment being done on the floor is great and all, but a pinfall cannot occur, a submission cannot occur unless you get in the ring. And Majin and Bass. Oh, what a mistake.
Oh, there it comes. F10. Oh,
F10.
I think Majin's number 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, he is.
Oh!
Oh! Richards imploded the guitar on Bass's head. And then a clock.
Is Bass gonna tap? Are we gonna see a first time ever here? No, he just rolls Richards forward.
Flips through. Oh! Bass going back underneath the ring, and he pulls out another guitar. That's guitar, what, number 8? And he chucked it at him. Richards is in dire straits, and Bass calling him up.
The winner of this match will be number 6. But that was the number 6 guitar, yes. That was the 6th guitar.
Oh, wait a minute. Overhead belly to belly! The 43-year-old veteran!
Monkey flip.
He needs every advantage he can get! And he's going up! Drops the elbow! And he goes for the pin! Is that enough?
1, 2, 3!
Yes, it is!
Dan Richards is number 6.
And he just pinned the heavyweight champion! It astonishes me every time Dan Richards is out in the ring that at 43 years old he is still capable of performances like this.
What a match.
Wow. Wow.
And ladies and gentlemen, our entry order for the World Championship Elimination Chamber is set. Randall Bass is number 5. He's not number 6. But we start out number 1, Jrue Morrison. Number 2, Anthony Hanson. Number 3, Calvin Mattison. Yes, sir. Morrison Hanson starts. Madison's number 3. Jay Machin's number 4. Randall Bass number 5. And Dan Richards number 6.
Wow, Richards gets the ultimate prize, and he will enter last. Bass still gets a great number, but I don't know. What a performance from the American Eagle. And that is our main event of the evening, folks. But we're going to run down everything from the top, starting with our opening contest.
Calvin Mattison beats Jrue Morrison and Anthony Hanson. What a match it was. We went through like 5 guitars.
You talk about individuals that were on a mission. Each and every one of them, they just brutalized each other with whatever they could find under the ring, much like this main event. But Calvin Mattison proving that, Cinderella, granted, if the boot fits, the boot fits. If the shoe fits, the shoe fits. But Cinderella, he ain't. He's not a Cinderella story. He is the real deal. And my goodness, what a win. What a match. He is going to get an entry into the pod. He does not have to start the chamber. That is advantage enough for Calvin Mattison because I think he can get it done. He's got the capability to get it done just with that little bit of an edge.
And we saw Vermin beat Stars and Strypes, get a little bit of momentum going into their tag team championship match against Legion.
Needed it. Vermin, it's the first time we've seen them all year. They look a little bit different than what they did last year. Eddie's got the shorter hair. Now, granted, he's got it up in a ponytail, so we really don't know. But different look for Dave Cobain, and it may be a different look. It may be it's not a different attitude, that's for sure. And they continue to prove why they are viable tag team competitors and viable challengers to the tag team gold. And Stars and Stripes continue their little downskid. And what's it going to take for them to get back on track?
But then we see Derek Aggro take the 3rd spot in the number 1 Contenders International Championship Qualifier, beating Drew Jones.
Aggro is a great story. From what Kenny was able to tell us a little earlier, having that car accident, having a respiratory illness that has hindered him his entire life. To come in, he's got the chest plate, which I think would give Gardner a little bit of an advantage to himself, because, that is hard metal. But
Yeah.
I digress. To have the athletic ability and the wherewithal that he does with all those disabilities on his side to come in a small package with a lot of power to boot, right? Just coming in there and being able to put on a performance like that and qualify. But on the other side of the spectrum, where is Jrue Jones going to go after this?
I don't know. It's a tough thing to answer. But then we saw Daniel Graves take the coward's way out in his championship defense in the Mid-Atlantic TV title match against Riley Finley.
Low blow. And I don't know if it was necessarily a thought of he was going to get disqualified, but he took a calculated risk. He was going to hit the low blow and take whatever he could get out of it, right? Well, the ref saw it, and he gets to keep the title. And Riley Finley, he was scared. But guess what? I've got news at the end of our recap. That's not going to make Daniel Graves happy.
No. And then Mason Taufura Chad Gardner, a lot of effort. Promising performance.
He put in effort.
But it wasn't enough.
No, Mason Taufura becomes the fourth qualifier for the International Championship #1 contender chamber. And my goodness, you talk about a guy who, much like Randall Bass, is an athletic monster. He gets to waltz in, he gets the challenge now for a shot at the international title at the biggest show of the year, and all the credit in the world to Chad Gardner, but his effort wasn't enough tonight.
And then Alex Peist and Sam West, they beat Mark Ryan Murphy and Jay Cash, getting momentum towards Crimson Warfare. And Peist gets a pinfall victory, but it's in a tag match.
It's still a needed win for Peist, and Mark Ryan Murphy, the one to get pinned, Hash and Mark Ryan Murphy just never really got on the same page during that match. And, that's what happens when you don't team with one another. That's what happens when you don't get to team. Sam West and Alex Peist, they didn't really work all that great as a team, but they both had calculating and, intensity that went towards beating down Murphy and Hash, and that gave them the win. And going into Crimson Warfare, you talk about must-need wins. Sam West needs to keep piling on victories, needs to pile on momentum going into Final Destination. Alex Peist needs to beat Jay Cash, but Jay Cash needs to beat Alex Peist. Mark Ryan Murphy needs a marquee victory on his resume to really, drive home the point that he is maybe the biggest up-and-coming star in all of Full Gear Pro Wrestling. Those are two very important matches that, on paper, when you look at them, you may not think much of them, but it's going to mean a lot coming down the pike.
And then what about this Dan Richards securing the final entry in the Elimination Chamber?
You talk about a shocker. I've been all about Dan Richards since the return. He remains undefeated in a Full Gear Pro Wrestling ring. Still hasn't been pinned or submitted in a Full Gear Pro Wrestling ring. And the only match he's lost all year was on an episode of Shockwave to his best friend. So it's like he just continues to defy all the odds. He beat Randall Bass. And there's only one other person that beat Randall Bass. Now, you don't want to draw the ire of Randall Bass. Because unfortunately, I think Dan did, and that's not going to be a good thing for Randall, or for Dan. But I digress. Majin, he was great. Another great showing from him. But Dan Richards does it again. He gets the biggest advantage of all in the World Championship Elimination Chamber. He will enter last. And, I think Randall Bass is the favorite, but Dan Richards, would you say that Dan Richards is number 2?
I would say that. I would say that, but it's going to be hard to go against Randall Bass.
Absolutely it is. But, I mean, that's in 3 weeks' time at Crimson Warfare. But next week on Adrenaline Rush, we got another loaded show for you.
Let's hear it.
Oh, real quick, thank you, HP Games, for tuning in to another edition of Adrenaline Rush. And we'll run down the card next week, and I think you'll be pretty interested in the show next week. We have, on Adrenaline Rush episode 12, the fifth and sixth qualifier for the International Championship #1 Contenders Chamber. Manny Stevenson of Team Canada will take on Sean Money, the man who runs the Moneymaker Strand. He returns to action against another member of Team Canada trying to qualify for the International Championship #1 Contender Chamber. We will see Dave Cobain of Vermin take on Deacon Aldrake.
Ooh.
First chance to see Deacon Aldrake in singles competition. Our second qualifier of the week, the final qualifier for the International Championship #1 Contenders Chamber. Chiman Yamamoto makes his return to Full Gear Pro Wrestling. We saw him earlier this year at Wicked Games at Eurolads, unfortunately losing to Manny Stevenson in a shocker. But he's going to take on a man who really, on our end, needs no introduction, but to the Full Gear fan base, for the first time you're going to get to see him, the Final Hoss, Harmon.
The Final Hoss
will be in action. The Final Hoss. And I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. Harrison Grace will be in action next week. Who against? Well, we don't really know yet. But he will be in action. We will see the Mid-Atlantic Television Championship defended. And after the actions of the last 2 weeks, Daniel Graves has backed himself into a corner because it will be Big Bad Brent Armstrong and Riley Finley taking him on in the Full Gear Triple Threat. And last but certainly not least for the evening, Jrue Matthews is going to take on Killjoy in next week's main event. As Jrue Matthews mulls over his decision at Crimson Warfare, that is going to be a big one. And you can see all that next week on Adrenaline Rush episode 12.
Man, what a card that's going to be, brother. Whew.
It should be an absolutely stellar card. And you're going to see a lot of great action. If you missed the Full Gear shows, if you don't watch him on a regular basis, you gotta lock in. Lock in, get here, watch the VODs if you miss the action. If you miss any of the action, go check out the VODs on Goober Central. We've got a full playlist, FGPW on demand, that will feature all 17 of Full Gear episodes from last year and this year. We've got Respect is Earned from our first ever pay-per-view from last year's game. We have Full Speed Ahead and the entirety of the Bobby Eaton Memorial Cup right there in one easy-to-access point. Also, if you want to keep up with all your Full Gear Pro Wrestling promos and segments and everything that leads up and builds to these matches that you see on a weekly basis, join Goober and Ain't Easy.
Yes, sir.
It's a fun atmosphere. There's a lot more than just Full Gear that goes on there, and obviously, if it's not your cup of tea, that's okay. But we always want to shoot out that offer to you to come on in. But that is another week of Full Gear Pro Wrestling in the books.
Hit him with it, Devin.
Find us next week, Adrenaline Rush, episode 12, in the same Goober place, the same Goober channel, 12 Central, 1 Eastern Time, for another great edition of Adrenaline Rush.
Yes, sir. We've been running for about a year. But Mr. Big, we'll see you next week. I'll check in Sunday if I can.
It's been a year, but it was we did go on hiatus for a big chunk of that.
And then go ahead, Devin.
But so basically the way that things shook out for us is that we ran 7 events, 6 episodes of TV, and 1 pay-per-view before we had to go on a unfortunate hiatus. Just some things that were that happened that were out of our control. But wanted to come back with 2K25 on a high. So keeping that up, and hopefully continuing to provide great action every week for all of our full gear fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to Vanilla_Midget for a follow to watch us live, and subscribe to Goober Central to go find the VODs and more videos. Thank you for watching.